Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your fifth house. This could be for you. Thank you however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watches, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Leo, what is going on? Mars is moving back into your sign. So Mars out of your 12th house will be a big relief for you, full, more energy. Yeah, I don't know what, I it's a strange one, so I don't know whether it's you. I mean, it could very well be you. But there's this energy of, it feels something surprising's coming for you, but more in terms of like an interaction with somebody. Like a particular, a normally reserved character becomes very vulnerable, emotional and showing some sort of vulnerability. I almost feel like something's coming as a bit of a surprise, because in your pre-shuffle it was like this. It could just be Mars has been in your 12th and, you know, wanting the action to go somewhere, and it's just filled with water of Cancer, and it's, you know, not the best energy for a fire sign that wants to drive forward. So it could just be an emotional time. But yeah, I almost feel like somebody who's normally quite, I would say, stoic with their emotions is showing some sort of vulnerability. Like I said, this could be you, it could be somebody else. And that can be any area of your life. This could be somebody who's stressed out at work. This could be somebody expressing feelings, who knows. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Coins. Yeah. Some things, I mean, this is quite interesting. So it's kind of my dragon's blood, cleansing the space type of energy, Moon in Sagittarius. And with the Queen of Coins here, again, somebody very, very grounded. You know, it's a Capricorn energy is the Queen of Coins. You know, you don't have to have Capricorn in your chart, but a Capricorn energy is it's quite a strict energy. It's the ruler of the 10th house. It's the worker. It's the I will get on with my job, my duty. So quite interesting. Let's see, one more. Leo, what's going on? We have the Ace of Cups. Told you, there's like this emotional flow that's happening. So the Ace of Cups it's unconditional. You know, it's a beautiful energy. It's an ace. It's an emotional offering of some kind. Yeah, it's as if this emotion has been in this cup, and all of a sudden it's tipping, and the emotions are coming out. How fascinating. What do we know? Okay. What don't we know? Recent past. Okay, yeah. This is somebody that tries to intellectualize their feelings. And there's been a stage of retreat that's allowed some sort of change here. Advice. Yeah, something's dramatically shifting. Okay. Potential outcome. There it is. Okay, interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. I think I've spoken to you guys before about this. What is your block? What is your set? Isis, Osiris, and Set, the Five of Swords. And it could be somebody intellectualizing their feelings, or and again, we tend to resort to our opposite sign when it comes to dealings with things if we feel uncomfortable. And there's a big energy of uncomfortable experience here, and it's kind of pushed you into a reacting into an Aquarian energy, or somebody is here. This is how I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it because it's your sign and your opposite energy is Aquarius. Now, Aquarius can be very, very detached, can be, I don't doubt that Aquarians can love, and there's no two ways about it, of course they can. But there's a detachment to it, there's a almost a, well, okay, you know, if it all works out, fantastic. But some type of behaviour is no longer at play, and it's almost like there's this shift that's taking place. It's possibly because the nodes have moved. The nodes have moved into Pisces, North Node in Pisces, South Node in Virgo. So the North Node is in your 6th house, which is your daily habits, your duties, those type of things. And the South Node has moved into your 2nd house, no, 8th house, and so the 8th house is that vulnerability, and the 2nd house is where the South Node is, how you value yourself. So the vulnerability of the 8th house, death, sex, taxes, inheritances, shared resources, intimacy, all those things, there's a shift that's happened for you. So we've got the Ace of Cups. What we're aware of is the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords it's the Sun in Gemini, but there's endings. There's a sadness that's attached here. There's a feeling of I don't know. Somebody was closed off, I would say, and there's something that is just getting prepared, swept away. Swept away. When I mean that by that dragon's blood sage. You know, just the cleansing of a space. Dragon's blood is powerful. It's a masculine energy that creates this environment for the feminine to soften. Don't get caught up in genders. We all have to feel protected. We all have to feel safe to be vulnerable, to open up. And something's in the process here. What we're not aware of is the Hermit. The Hermit is that Virgo energy. Virgo rules your 2nd house, where the South Node now is. Recent past is the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is like I say, it's the intellectual, you know, doesn't really feel too much, very much wants to put, again, don't get caught up in genders, but it wants to intellectualize feelings, try and bring logic into a situation rather than just letting something flow. Your advice is that Piscean energy. There's the North Node. North Node is in your 8th house. Like I say, the North Node is bringing complete destined events to your 8th house, like intimacy, how we deal with those taboo issues in life. And the Hangman is here to represent, you know, if this was a song, I mean, this doesn't have to be a romantic thing, but somebody's emotions are changing here. If this was a song, it would be that, oh God, it's called Surrender. Come on, somebody shout. Thank you. Natalie Taylor. Surrender. Surrender into a process. Something's happened that's going to change things. Your outcome is the 9 of Wands. There's that dragon's blood, completely cleansing the space. I did a reading the other week about dragon's blood sage and this flip of the yin and the yang. It's kind of what's going on here. It's like the whole thing is changing. The Hangman, something has to shift. We have to gain a new perspective on something. And it feels like whatever it is in its process, it's hitting its mark. But this 5 of Swords here, there's this need to not bury something. You know, these swords that really need looking at trying to be thrown into the river here, and that can't work. So my guess is, like I said, this might not be you, but somebody who has intellectualized their feelings, or somebody that doesn't normally come across as somebody quite open and vulnerable. You're gonna see them very, very open and vulnerable. This is a rare moment that might come as a little bit of a surprise. Okay, fascinating. What did I want to say? Something was in my head. absolutely no idea what the hell was in my head. Oh, yeah, High Priestess and the Temperance card for this Nine of Wands, which is obviously, like I said, Moon in Sagittarius. The next time we get to the Moon in Sagittarius, we're looking at sort of June time. It'll be the full moon, and it's very much based on seeing the bigger picture of something. But something's in the process here. There's a cleansing that's happening. Oh, beautiful. Magician is with the Lovers. Fantastic energy. Empress is with the Sun. Beautiful. And the High Priestess is with the Tower and the Daughter of Cups. I tell you, this is gonna come as a surprise. This person, this is a rare moment for whoever this is. Again, like I said, could very well be you. If you're one of these that don't tend to deal with your emotions quite well, and like I said, it's something that you jump to your opposite sign. So even if you're not, Leo Sun, look at your opposite sign. Like for me, Taurus rising. In a situation like this, I would like to say the old version of me, getting uncomfortable would then kickstart the opposite sign, which is Scorpio, which I would then start getting more reserved and pull back, that sort of fear. And that's kind of what's going on here, but there's an opposite aspect to it. And the High Priestess is bringing something quite I think you'll be quite surprised, put it that way. And the Temperance card is with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Coins. This could come as quite unexpected. This is kind of like divine intervention. Something to do with an opposition as well, the opposite sign. So the opposite sign to Sagittarius would be Gemini. Geminis might be overthinking things, ruled by Mercury and represented by the twins. There's something that can keep us in a loop. And it's a message that comes. The final card is Death, so there's a transformation here. And again, Scorpionic energy, the 8th house, where the North Node is for you guys at the moment. And I would say there's a rare moment of vulnerability coming up for you or somebody that is normally quite stoic. It might take you by surprise. Embrace it. Embrace vulnerability. That's what we're here to. We're here to love. We're here to embrace these things. Okay. Fantastic. In your extended, we'll clarify these. So we'll just get deeper into who this is and what to expect. Okay. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Sun in Gemini. We have Virgo, Pisces, Moon in Sagittarius, Venus in Aquarius, Jupiter in Libra, Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra, Saturn in Taurus, Jupiter in Leo, Mercury in Aquarius, Scorpio and Libra, Saturn in Sagittarius, Moon in Taurus. Swords, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.